Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Will. I need a couple of little bowls for a buddy of mine. So on the lathe today I have a little piece of black locust, and this one is mulberry. On this side they look totally different, but on this side they actually look the same. The wood has that same pale yellow colour. So I'm going to mount these on the chuck with a woodworm screw. So I'm just going to drill an 8mm hole. That's what my woodworm screw requires. One worm screw. Always pull the worm screw out just as you tighten it. So now I don't need all the worm screws, so I'm just going to put a little wooden washer on. Actually, I have a little plastic one here. A little plastic one. So now, just a little bit of mulberry up first. Change camera. So you can see the lovely pale color, yellow colour. So I'm just going to start off my 3/8 bowl gouge. So I've got 750 RPM, which is loads. So as you can see, this wood is soaking wet. A little bit more bark, so we'll take another little bit off. Mark it for a tenon. That's the outside of that one done. A little bit of bark, I'll take one more pass on that. A little bit more there. Yeah, that's good. So I can hollow this one out now. So that's bowl number one roughed out. As I said, this wood is wet. So now, that was the black locust one, and this one, yeah, that was the black locust, and this one is the mulberry. I can never think of the name, mulberry. Mulberry is not very available where I live, here in Ireland. Now, that's a little bit of mulberry. Sorry, wrong camera. So now, there's a little bit of mulberry and the black locust. So now, just leave them to one side to dry. And here's two already dried. So these are bone dry, ready to go. A few I done earlier. So now, yeah, it's the mulberry one. I rough turned this one the 23rd of December, just last year. So it dried pretty quick. Just resize my shoulder. I didn't make it big enough. Yeah, that should be good enough. So now I can shape my foot, my tenon. So that looks pretty good now on the underside. I just undercut this foot a little bit more. Yeah, happy with that. So I'll give this a quick sand. I've got a good finish, so it's not going to take much sanding. So that's sanded up pretty nice. So we flip it around and do the inside of the bowl. So that's the rim just trued up. So I'm going to hollow out the inside now. Switch. Just change to a smaller tool rest. Yeah, happy with that now. That's perfect. Yeah. So that's ready for sanding. So that's the sanding finished. That really is pretty wood. See some of the white cambium wood is showing through as well. Same on the outside. Really nice. So I'm going to apply a little bit of finish to this now. I think I'm going to go for an oil. I go with the citrus burnishing oil. Yes, the Hampshire Sheen citrus burnishing oil. The oil just brings all that beautiful colour to life. Put lots of it on, let it soak in. So just burnish it in now, just let the paper towel build up a little bit of heat. Get that oil soaking right into the wood. So now that oil has dried in now, which is good. So there we have it, just finished. This is actually the Mulberry one. I probably said it was the black locust. I'm getting them mixed up now, the colours are so similar. But I remember the Mulberry has a little pippy grain as well, so which is quite nice. What size? So we're 5.5 inches by just a little over 2, which is just perfect, just the size I want. So I'll pop the other one now in the lathe, on the lathe. So I'll pop the other one now on the lathe. This is the black locust. As I said, the colours are so similar. So again, I just created a little shoulder. Maybe undercut this rim a little bit more. little bit of bark still here. And need to take another little bit here, so one more pass or two should do. So now that's perfect, just ready for sanding. Now that's the sanding finished. I sanded up to 320 and then just used the orange Scotch-Brite just to give it that final pass. So now the same process again, I'm just going to hollow out the inside. I threw up the face of the ball first, or the rim of the ball, I should say. A bit more speed. Another bit at the bottom. Happy with that, that's ready for sanding now. So now that's the sanding finished. So again, going to apply some citrus burnishing oil. So that's the black locust. Shined up pretty good. Some beautiful colour and grain as well. So when you see the two of them side by side, this is the mulberry. It has a deeper yellow when it's finished. But very, very similar in wood structure. The black locust, turning wise, was a little bit harder, I think, to cut. So I'll just pop those two tenons off. I'll just put a piece of paper towel in here because sometimes the jaws, cold jaws, can mark the bowl. One jaw not moved. Just bring up the tailstock for a little bit of support. Now, so I can take the tailstock away now. Just a little scraper and just put a little bit of detail in the bottom. Well, that's the base done on that one. So there we have it, guys. Our two little bowls just finished. As I said, I've got the foot off, or the tenon off. Just a simple little detail on the bottom. This was the black locust. Really, really nice. Lovely chatoyance in the wood. And the mulberry has a deeper yellow. Turning wise, the only difference I noticed was the black locust was a little harder to cut. But other than that, they're really nice bowls. So anyway, guys, that's a wrap on this one. So if you like this video, you might consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and maybe share it. And leave me a comment also and let me know what you think. And I shall catch you on the next one. So take care. Bye for now.